I have come to know about the marriage proposal with one boy and with a girl very near to me. The boy agreed everything. The girl's parents proposed the boy. They said we have to perform the nikah as per sunnah. No parties, nothing. You have to pay meher in advance, all these things in a pure 100% sunnah. He agreed, his father agreed, everybody. That they came down to see the girl, mother with the boy and sister. They thinking that they will do the engagement. The boy was under the impression that the mother will put the ring on the girl's hand. So all of a sudden they were eating. Then all of a sudden they get up and vanished. They said, we'll give you a reply tomorrow. When we called, they said, we are sick. We will go to our country and come back and let you know. Later on, they told my daughter, one of them living near them, they said, we're sorry, we don't want a girl who do hijab, who do niqab. We want a girl open, mixed gathering, this thing, that thing. But the boy was surprised. Mother blackmailed the boy, her own son. Either you choose the girl or me. One of them. The boy was very pious, very religious. He preferred this type of girl. He was hunting long time. He liked this girl, everything. But mother said, no, you choose the girl or boy, mother. Is it haram or not what the mother has done?
Okay. Any more questions?
No, nothing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nothing. I will let you know.
Barakallah feek. Hayyakallah. This is a common situation where the mother interferes in the selection of the spouse of her son. Abu Yusuf tells us about a scenario where the family of the boy they come to see the girl, and they were thinking that at least a pre-engagement would take place after this meeting, but the mother and the boy left, and then they traveled back to their country only to inform them that the mother did not like what she saw, not in terms of beauty or the name of the family, but rather because the girl was practicing and insisting on not having a mixed marriage and insisting not taking off her hijab in front of her in-laws who are non-mahram. So the mother rejected the proposal. However, the son, who's righteous and practicing and following the sunnah, is insisting on marrying the girl because she has what he likes. He needs a woman who understands his religious needs and has the same wavelength of his. So he's insisting on that. So the mother is telling him, no problem, choose between her and me. So now the boy is asking, what can I do? Wallahi, akhi al-kareem, it is difficult to answer such a question because it's not one size that fits all. It depends whether you are financially independent or not. Because if you're not, this means that the woman you're going to marry must live with you in your parents' house, in a joint family, as the case in the subcontinent, which I am totally against. And I have tons of emails of complaints and problems that usually end in divorce because of this. Men don't fear Allah Azza wa Jal, force their wives to live with his parents and serve them and serve his sisters and their families and the kids as if he's marrying a maid. And then he complains that his wife wants a separate house. It is her right in Islam. Okay, in other religions, maybe it's not her right. But she's a Muslim and you're a Muslim. This is her God-given right. So if you're not financially independent, you cannot marry someone that your mother is not on good terms with, because you will be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Every single day, in the morning and the afternoon and the evening, there will be fights. And they will nag your head to the ground. The mother and the wife. She did this, she did that. She said this, she said that. And what will you do? Develop high cholesterol levels, high blood pressure, diabetes, probably have an angina and a heart attack, and Allah knows what will happen to you at an early age. So this is what's happening in most cases. However, if you are financially independent and seriously you found a woman that you would, inshallah, be happy with, you as a man do not require the approval of your father and your mother. I'm not encouraging you to disobey them, but you are the one who's getting married, not them. So if your mom says, I don't want you to marry her, why? I'm the one who's getting married. I'm not going to marry your niece. I'm not going to marry your cousin or your relative. I'm going to marry the woman that I think that would make me happy. And so many times, the parents themselves are an obstacle. A good boy, a good girl, they would make a good match. The mother comes and says, no, she's not good for my son. The father says, I need to interview the girl. Akhi, what do you mean you need to interview the girl? Your boy is a grown up. He's a man. Till now you're interfering in his affairs? He might not know how to select. He is getting married, not you. She's not a mahram to you. He's allowed in Islam to meet her and to talk to her. You're not. Yet they insist, and so many good proposals are interrupted because of the interference of the parents. So if you are, the boy is financially independent, be diplomatic, be dutiful, be obedient to your parents, but marry the one you think is good if her parents are willing to accept. And may Allah make it easy for all Muslims.